Alright, so if we look on our story, we see. Edge of the carpet, please. Edge of the carpet. Elijah, don't worry about that. Furman, put that in the trash can. Ava, Peyton, stop talking. All right, so if you look on our illustration, we have the grandmother look like she's trying to throw something at the tiger. All right, next page. Do you need to go back to your seat? Go ahead. Davin, get up. Have a seat next to Furman. Davin, have a seat next to Furman. And put your jacket over there. You don't need your jacket right now. All right, cut the whispering out. So the woman gave the tiger a corn cake, but one was not enough. And he asked for another and another until he had eaten all of the corn cakes and the woman's basket was empty. All right, so we see the tiger. We're not sharing like that. If you got something to say, quiet hand. All right, so we can see that the tiger ate all the corn cakes from the grandmother. So the tiger's not playing fair, right?
Yeah.
Because he said he would let her go if she gave him just one corn cake, right?
Why is it still corn cakes in there though?
Because she gave them all away, so they're probably showing her just giving one at a time. For the illustration's sake. All right, next page. I am still hungry, the tiger growled, even louder than before. But I have nothing left to give you, the woman said. Oh yes, you have, the tiger said slyly. And with that, he pounced on the woman and swallowed her whole. But still, he was not full. Now, said the tiger, I will go find her children. All right, so the tiger has a very large appetite. And if I had the tiger as a pet, I would probably get him to bite anybody who's not sitting crisscross applesauce on the edge of the cup. All right, next page. All right. Next page is full of some pretty illustrations. All right. Devin, chill out.
That's cute.
All right, let's see what's going to happen next.
It's like riding hood.
The tiger puts on the woman's dress and shoes. He tied her scarf around his head. Then he admired himself in the mirror. He. All right, so the tiger looks like he found out.
You are rubbing your beard.
He put the grandmother's clothes on. So we need to be keeping in mind right now the setting, the different settings that we've already seen in the book. Have a seat. We're not talking. Put the book down. All right, go back to your seat. Furman, go back to your seat.
But someone's sitting in my seat there.
Or you can sit at your table. All right, so we need to keep in mind the characters and the setting, and the beginning, middle, and end. Beginning, middle, and end of the book. All right, so let's keep in mind what's happening throughout the book. Ava, go ahead.
This is like Red Riding Hood.
Oh yeah. Similar. Aaron, you can sit right there. You don't have to sit in your assigned seat. I just need you to sit at your table.
That was the grandma, so it chopped it up. And
You don't need paper. You need to be listening to the story.
I know what this looks like.
Taylor's doing what Taylor's doing. All right, you don't need to be doing what Taylor's doing. He's not distracting the group, so he's fine. He's not bothering me.
No, it was.
All right, next page. Put your hand down.
It was the cat.
Meanwhile, the children were waiting at home for their mother. It was very late, and the oil in the lamp was nearly gone. Suddenly, they heard a knock at the door.
Oh, that's a tiger. That was you. I'm going home.
I tried to play it off.
Tiger.
All right, next page. All right, put the book away. Mother is home, said a gruff voice on the other side.
It's a tiger.
All right, come on, shut up. Open the door, my children. The girl ran to open the door, but the boy held her back, remembering their mother's warning. You don't sound like our mother, said the boy. Let us see your hand. The tiger pushed his paw through a crack in the door. The paw was so hairy and rough that the children jumped back in fright. Our mother has a sweet voice, and her hand is not hairy, said the boy. We will not open the door. All right, so we can see the tiger's paw going through the door. Right? So they're pretty smart, right?
Yeah, I'm smart.
The tiger was furious. All right, so at this time, how about we all just tap our backs, kiss our brains, and say, I'm smart.
I'm smart.
What's your problem? Get up. If I gotta talk to you again, you won't be going to the block party tomorrow. I'm not playing with you. Dominic, have a seat. Sit down.
Grandma. So those the only characters you got.
Thank you, Aaron. Mental note.
Hold my
Mental
hand
note.
for this.
All right, voices are off. No.
I already have the floor.
The tiger was furious, but then he thought of a plan. He went home and shaved the fur from his paw. Then he put flour on it to make it smooth. All right, so they're playing smart, so the tiger's playing smart. All right, so it looks like the tiger came back.
Let me see.
Mother is home, a sweet voice said at the door this time. Show us your, come on, stop, Legacy. Show us your hand, said the boy. Sit down. Sit down.
Show us the picture.
When I finish reading. Show us your hand, said the boy. When the children saw the nice hand and felt how smooth it was, they truly believed it was their mother. Mother, come in. They called cheerfully as they opened the door. Grrr! It was not their mother.
Let me see.
So the kids are frightened.
I want to see
Children
their
are-
hair. Hands.
Come on, you're doing too much. Whatever's on the picture, that's what you're looking at.
Why you roll your eyes at me?
The illustrator didn't make a picture of that hand.
Oh, no.
All right, next page. Aaron, pay attention. All right, the children ran away as fast as they could. The tiger ran after them. They ran and ran and ran. All right, so the tiger is dressed like grandma chasing after the children.
Oh my goodness.
A little bit of suspense, right? It's like a scary movie.
That's like they fighting.
Until the tiger lost sight of them, now he was mad and thirsty. He tore off the dress and shoes, then went to the well to get some water. Far down in the well, he saw the children's faces looking up at him. The tiger smiled. "Oh, children," he said sweetly, "don't worry. Let me get you out of there." The children burst out laughing because the tiger was so stupid. He had seen their reflection in the water. Hearing their laughter, the tiger looked up.
Did we see the picture?
All right, Mason.
Stuck on a tree.
All right, so everybody, if we look, we can see
That's when the tree.
that the tiger saw the reflection of the children.
And then she fell in the water. Elijah just hit a flip on the cup and almost kicked me in the face.
Hold on, wait, guys.
That's what you said. Yes, you did. I didn't kick you in the face. I said you almost. You did. Because you hit a flip.
All right, hearing their laughter, the tiger looked up. Sit down. Hearing their laughter, the tiger looked up and saw them in a tree. Elijah, sit crisscross applesauce. We're not laying down. "How did you get up the tree so quickly?" he asked. "We put some sesame oil on our hands and feet," said the girl. "It made it easier to climb." So the tiger, God bless you. So the tiger smoothed oil on his paws and began climbing. Whoosh! He fell down hard. Wow, so they're really trying to outsmart. Yeah, they tricked him. They said.
We didn't see the picture.
All right, my bad. So I'm trying to hurry up and finish so y'all can.
Tissue.
Go ahead. There's no tissue in the, over there. You gotta go to the bathroom. All right. No, friend. No. You don't have to use the bathroom. No, you don't. You're not thinking about the bathroom, friend. Come on. All right, next page. Now the tiger became very angry. He wiped off the oil and tried climbing up again and again, digging his claws into the bark. The children watched him come closer and closer, but they couldn't climb any higher. "Oh no," they cried. "What can we do?" All right, so it looks like the tiger has them on the edge of the tree's bark.
They could just jump.
All right, we gotta
No,
find
because
out.
they're going down like that. Not again.
All right, guys, listen up. All right, listen up. Suddenly, a strange and wonderful thing happened. A long rope dropped down from the sky. The children reached out and took it, and they were lifted up and up, away from the hungry tiger. The tiger watched in awe. "Oh, please," he begged. "May I have a rope too?" A second rope fell from the sky. The tiger took it, and slowly he was pulled up after the children. The tiger was very happy. But just as he was licking his chops, the rope broke. It was made of rotten straw. The tiger fell down and down and down, crashing into the cornfield below.
He died.
All right. Fryman, stop making noises, man.
That's the children.
All right, hey, you're gonna have to wait.
That's God.
This thing has got her. High above the children rose to the very top of the sky. Why are you still talking?
I don't know what that is. Oh, it's all bubble.
Where their mother was waiting for them. There should always be enough light for people to stay safe from danger, she said to them as she held them tight. So the girl turned into the sun and the boy the moon. Their mother became the stars to glitter in the sky. Wow.
I told you. Let me see.
That's amazing.
The boy. But what about the grandmother?
Well, the mother is the grandmother. I don't know why they call her grandma, but I don't know. The mother is the grandmother because the children are.
How did the mother come alive?
the children are her son and daughter. So I don't know why they called it. Go ahead, y'all go together. Fermi, you can go in and come back. Alright, so guys, if we look at the story, the mother that the tiger ate up turned into the moon. I mean the sun, and the children turned into the moon.
Moon and the sun. You said.
Well, no, I'm sorry. The girl turned into the sun, the boy turned into the moon, and the mother turned into the stars.
You said the girl turned into the stars.
I just explained it.
The mother turned into the stars. And the sun turned into the moon.
Thank you, miss. All right, next page, next page. Come on, guys. We almost finished. If you look up at the sky during the day, you can see the girl bathing the world in light. And when she sleeps beneath the west side of the earth, you can see the boy and his mother casting pale light on the forest, plains, and rooftops below.
These are colors. We didn't see it. We see the picture. We didn't see the picture.
Back up.
You picture. Well, we didn't see it.
All right, last page. All right, last page, the author's notes. Cut your voice off. As a little girl growing up in Korea, I was told the story of the Sun Girl and Moon Boy many times. One of the people who told it to me was my grandmother. No matter how many times I heard the story, the courage of the family and the sound of the grrr always thrilled me. Imagine people living at a time when tigers were free to do anything. All right, so guys, let's take a second and think about that. Imagine if lions, tigers, and bears were free to just walk around and do whatever they wanted to do.
I'm taking my house.
You gonna stay home, George?
Yes, we gonna be outside. I'm getting the shot that killed.
Well, what if we wouldn't die if we was friends with the tiger?
No.
All right. So at this time, I want I had a paper for you, man.
Okay, I'm just doing this.
All right, everybody, back to your seats. Back to your assigned seats. Back to your assigned seats.
Go, Shane. I'm just doing this.
All right, back to your assigned seats. I gotta find the paper tonight. No, not the water. Y'all can get water before we do snacks.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Go ahead.